Hey guys, welcome back to the Thisissoul Skate Shop YouTube channel. I'm Ivo and this is Levi, of course. And in this video we'll discuss the inside out of his new pro skate. Hey Levi, welcome today, of course. You work here in the shop as well, so this is not a new territory for you. We just got the skates in and I'm super excited about having them, about having a box with your beautiful face on it in the store. The people at home don't know is how this whole process came to be. So let's dive into that a little bit. Can you start at the beginning and tell me again how you first contact with Mesmer, when you were reached out by them and how all that went?
Yeah, I was skating for Roaches and the contact went kind of downhill. Then one morning I got a text by Dominic Bruce, he texted me, can we talk? So I called him and he told me about the whole Mesmer project and that they wanted me to skate for them.
That must have been an awesome day.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. I told him I need to think about it, and then I think 5 minutes later I said yes.
What were the things that Dominic told you about this project and what made you so enthusiastic about it?
He told me about the Throne model, people who were behind it. So there was Billy O'Neill, John Bellino, Mark Moreno, Louis, Dominic. That was it for then. Those guys are my favorite skaters, and I needed a new family for skating, and I couldn't find that with Roaches, so I was really stoked. And I first got put on as an amateur, I think, as an amateur skater. Then we went on a first trip, the mesmerizing trip, and I think at that time my Plastic Pushers 2 section came out. And then Billy came up to me and he said, sorry for putting you on the amateur team. You're pro now.
Sorry for putting you on the amateur team. That's nice.
Yeah, that's quite funny.
John Bellino immediately got a pro skate, of course. So you already knew that he got a pro skate. And how did the process then go? When did you start thinking, okay, I'm a pro skater on the Mesmer team. I probably am going to get a pro skate as well. Because these two can be totally separate, being a pro skater and getting a pro skate?
No, with Mesmer.
No,
if you're
so
pro
you
on the
already
Mesmer
knew that.
team,
Yeah.
you get it. You're gonna get a pro skate.
So that was already in the beginning clear?
Yeah.
So on that day that Billy said, I'm sorry that I put you on the amateur team, you're pro now, you also actually immediately clicked that you were going to get a pro skate?
Yeah.
Okay. So did the design process start on that day as well?
Of course, before that. I always wanted a brown skate.
Yeah.
Always. So that made it easier, I think.
Yeah. So you kind of already knew because it was just Mesmer obviously gives pro skates to their pro riders. But when was the first talking really about it?
So it was John first, then Dom, and then it was me. When Dominic's skate came out, we just started.
And how did that go then? Did you get approached hey Levi, yours is next, this is how we're gonna do it? Or
yeah, kind of like that. I did the design with Mark. He's a creative director of the brand. He also helps working with designing a skate. So they sent me some templates. I can show you the skate, the curve, sole plate. This one is of the sole plate. So I started just drawing, and I also had it online, so you can just fill it on Paint or Photoshop. That's how it started. Then we got the next one. Just different tints of brown, a little bit of red. We chose this type of brown color.
This is the darkest one of all the options. And then you need to know what you're gonna do for the rest of the part. And it's interesting to see all those different color combinations. One with the white. Here's one with the black. One with all brown.
So Mark made this with all the options. It's really helpful. You can just look at it. It's still pretty hard to transfer it into a real skate in your mind, I think. We decided to go for the darkest brown there is. As you can see, there's he made two with a black sole plate, and we decided to go with a brown sole plate and a black frame.
This is how the design process of the color scheme came to be. So it's interesting to see that you get the template and then you can fill it up and you can make all these options and then you just choose the best looking one.
Yeah, you kind of start white, with the most options, and then you're gonna dive into one color. So we did that. It was kind of other options we got later.
Oh yeah.
This is all like this thin.
Yeah, here you really see all the more like these look a lot more like your skates than these do.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is what you mean that you go more specific.
Yeah, we got two samples at the beginning. This color and a more light brownish.
Okay.
So I saw them the first time on Winter Clash. Nobody knew me because it was behind the.
Yeah.
It was in the Power Slide fan, I think.
Yeah.
So that was the first time I saw them. Those were just prototypes, so they were like kind of not what I wanted.
Yeah.
But almost.
But super sick to see a skate in your color for the first time.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
That was. How did you feel back then?
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Feels unreal.
Yeah. All right. So that's how the general colors going to be, and then there's this cream colored accent, and that's also in the graphics. There's two graphics. One is on the sole plate, and one is on the back of the cuff, and on the wheel. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's the same as on the cuff, right?
Yeah.
How did you end up with the sole plate graphics?
That's a long process actually. First we got this template, so I started drawing around, and I kind of knew what I wanted. Like I really like 70s psych rock, hard rock. Like back in the day on the album covers they made really cool drawings, and on the flyers and stuff. So I started drawing, and it was really hard for me. So it all looked pretty shitty.
Yeah.
But a friend of mine who I play music with, he's really good at it, and he did stuff for some bands I really like. So I asked him, and he came up with this.
Did he just do it as a favor, or did you have to do something back for him?
That's my painting.
Mesmer paid him. That's
Yeah, yeah.
nice. Thank you, Mesmer. Really good.
Definitely.
What type of information did you give to him about the design?
He showed me some drawings he had already.
Okay.
I know his stuff he made before.
Yeah.
So I just give him like free pass to do like
Okay.
whatever almost.
You
I
didn't give
really-
him any input.
I told him like
Yeah.
just do what you do, and like
Okay.
later we can tweak it. So he asked if I wanted my name in it, and I don't really like if your name's like big on something or like.
Yeah.
So I just told him like do it on the most subtle way.
Oh yeah.
You can see my name really small. It's like here, Levi.
I don't see it.
No?
No.
It's the L,
Oh, this is the L.
A,
Oh.
V,
V E. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Now I see it. Yeah. It's really psychedelic
Yeah.
letters.
So I love.
Yeah. That's really subtle.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some things in it, like I see a music note, because on the insole is also the same graphics.
Yeah, it's got squabbed a bit, I think.
What else do we see here? We have the name here.
It's like
There's a flower, a music note, a wheel.
a mountain.
Who is that?
A face.
Who is that?
It's just a 70s
And what's the
creature.
Because the text is half on the.
Uh,
What's that text?
It's a quote from a song he really like. So left and right are different. So it's like a whole drawing. If you see it, so you can see mountains, faces. There's a little cute little butterfly here.
What does these symbols here mean?
It's just a face with it's like dragon or bat wings, and it just looks really cool.
Awesome.
He made this, and then I think Mark just tried it on the wheel.
Yeah.
And it like fitted perfectly.
Because also you're gonna get a pro wheel with this, and the pro wheel is actually underneath the skate, and it comes in two hardnesses, right?
Yeah.
With the nice swirl effect in it, the two colors. And after a while, if you skate it, then it also looks really nice because it wears down and the swirl stays in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it becomes like a little bit more brownish than pinkish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that fits the scale even more. The hardness of the wheels is different. The inner wheels are 95A, so that's harder than the outside, which is 90A. So if you grind and you get a hang up, it slides better, more like an anti-rocker feeling.
Did you come up with that, or is that on other Mesmer skates as well?
It's on all the Mesmer skates, so the Jumblino, the Dom, the TS1 and the TS2.
Except for the boot owners.
That feels even harder if you skate on it.
No hang-ups on the boot owners. Okay, so you got the first look at Winter Clash, and then what needed to change after that first sample?
Yeah, so we got a brown, like two brown skates.
Yeah.
One with this tint, and one that was lighter brown, more like my boots.
Yeah. Because this is the reason why you wanted to have brown in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Because you
Classic brown
always
boots.
walk on boots like this.
Yeah. So they both look really cool, but we decided to go with a dark brown. So in winter class, the brown skate came with a cream liner, a cream cuff ball. This line was cream as well, but every cream was different.
Ah.
So it was like a bit of green. We told the factories it needs to be all cream.
Yeah.
But they kind of fucked it up and it looked really weird.
Yeah.
Didn't like it though. They fixed that later. We also got a sample with black eyelids, which looked really cool.
Yeah.
But we got it like 2 months later, and after skating this, it looked kind of weird, almost too normal.
Ah, yeah.
There was something missing, so we
Yeah.
decided to go with all cream.
It's interesting that you got the black eyelets as well. Yeah.
I think Julie in is skating them in Poland right now.
Ah, okay, nice.
Yeah. It also looks really cool.
How many samples have there been?
4, I think.
4. So winter class, and then the second one had black eyelets.
Yeah, we got 2 at Winter Clash. The light brown, I think that's still in the Power Slide warehouse.
Okay.
They just keep the samples for like another skate.
Ah.
I think they also sent me like a Nick Lomax skate, which was brown from like 10 years ago. 15 years ago, like a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, a classic throne.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That did not came to market.
And they sent me, no, I don't think so.
No.
And they sent me some prototypes from back in the day. So it's really nice for a company to have like all this thing to show.
But the skate that it looks like the most is the Dustin Latimer. Because that also was a classic throne, and it also had brown and cream color.
It was a UVS throne, it doesn't let me.
Yeah. Thank you, Kevin.
A lot of people were like just saying that. And writing me like, they look like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't know that until later.
Okay.
Didn't know that from the start.
Interesting. So how long did it take until you first started drawing, till you got the first sample, and then from the first sample to the last sample?
We started with the design, I think last November. So that's almost
quick.
a year ago.
Yeah.
And then we got the first samples at Winter Clash. So that's 3-4 months later.
Wow.
And we got the box in the store last week. So that's took 11 months, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's super quick, everything. And when did you get the first like official final sample?
There was this one.
Yeah.
I got it when I came back from the US. So that's June.
Alright. So you've been writing it now for a couple months.
Yeah.
Before it came out. And how was the feeling when you first got the final skate in your hand?
Yeah, it's crazy. They feel really good. I really like them straight out of the box. The liner's really comfortable. I really like that they changed the size. It fits better now. I just like everything on the skate.
Awesome. Yeah, it looks really good, and it sits super comfortable indeed.
Yeah,
So
these don't have the original wheels on it because I wore them down.
Yeah.
So I changed them to some undercover wheels.
Yeah, but we're gonna have the wheels in stock as well soon, so you can swap them again for your own wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then the final production came. That was last week, in mid-October, and we ordered a lot of them.
2 million.
2 million. So that's
only for this store.
But luckily we got a lot of pre-orders, so that's nice. How was that when you first got your own Pro Skate? It's nice to get one sample, but then there comes like a truck with the pallet, and
Yeah.
you finally get to see the result.
It's crazy. I work here at the store, so normally if you open the box, you just see like a skate, like a random skate. And now you open the box and I see my face. It's quite funny as well.
Yeah.
Especially if there's like a whole pallet and like container full of boxes with me.
Yeah. Yeah, you see here the face on the box. That's super cool. Yeah. And of course the skate photo. Let's see what's in the box.
Of course, we needed a photo of the box. I went to the US for 3 months, so it was a bit harder to shoot. So I went to Long Beach, where Billy lives, and we needed a photo that week.
Yeah.
So he hit up one of his buddies, Anthony. Thank you. And we went to school, tried some different tricks. Nothing really worked. Didn't look that cool. And then I saw a container and I was like, I can probably do a unity of that. So I think I did it like first try, and I think I did 3 in a row.
Where's the run up? Like how do you get there? Could you skate from behind, or you just stood on it and jumped on it?
I could.
Or you skated over
It's
the
like
sledge?
2 meters wide, I think, so you can skate on.
Okay, you can skate on this. Yeah.
It.
So suddenly there was a customer walking in. So right now it's actually the next day. So we're sitting here again doing the review of the Levi van Rijn skate. And we were talking about the photo. Is there anything else we can say about the box in that way?
We talked about this photo that was shot in LA. The other photo, which is on the other side, that was shot on the Mesmer Lisbon for Portugal tour. So you can like the photos also in here cropped.
Yeah.
So if you want to see more photos,
Get the book.
yeah,
Yeah.
shot by David.
Talking about the box, when the first shipment was sent out, I saw that you put autographs on the box actually. Is that something maybe you can do before you leave to the USA for the rest of the boxes as well?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. So if you order the box at Thisissoul, you'll get a signed box as well. So that's a nice little detail then. Well, let's open the box then. Ah, my finger. Alright. So this is the complete skate. When you open it up, you see they're nice in like a little satchel. What's the English word for this? Zakje in Dutch.
Bag.
A bag, yes, of course. Here you have the skate. There's some nice toilet paper. You can also paint this yourself and hang it in your house. So make some nice painting of it. There's of course a little Mesmer book in it with a photo of
John.
Here's another photo. And of course the manual, what you can and cannot do with it. This is also nice. You can cut it out and also maybe frame it in your house or something. So don't throw this away. And what's this?
Comes with this little toe box. You can put it on under your liner, like this, and you can fill up the space. I got like a little bit more room because I'm right in between sizes.
Yeah.
So you can fill it up to get more control.
And it's maybe even better to put it on the top so that you have more pressure going down, because you don't want to stand taller, of course. So if you can put it on top and it's comfortable for you, I would advise you to do it like that.
Yeah, I prefer it on top as well.
Yeah, it's super cool that that this is included in your skate, especially because for you actually this is solves a little bit of a problem, because this is also how you skate your setup, right? With something like this in it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And also it comes with 2 Allen keys, one small one, one normal one.
Alright, that was the box and the unboxing. Last thing is of course the cardboard. Next thing is that we have a special thing that we're gonna do on our website. We actually have 2 customs that we want to announce. This is the original skate with the brown sole plate and the tan or cream buckle and the tan or cream, whatever you call it, cuff bolt. We're gonna do this custom with a black sole plate and a black buckle and a black cuff bolt. So it looks a little bit different, a little bit more low-key. And so if people want to have this setup, we'll custom build it for them. It's going to be a separate product on our website as well.
So we're going to make an option, so you can buy it shell only, but then we're going to make it with a black buckle.
And then the rest just like this, no liner, boot only, these laces, this cuff bolt, brown sole plate, brown shell, brown cuff, black buckle. Yeah. So this is also going to be on the website soon, because actually we have some big news as well, is that the skate is actually already running out. So we have a lot, we bought a lot, but the skate's selling so quickly that we cannot even buy more of the skates. Yeah, congratulations on that, Levi. That's super cool. And for now, in size 42, 43, you can only buy this shell setup like this and the complete, but the normal boot onlys are already sold out, for example. So it's really sick. Congratulations on the pro skate. I think next up we're gonna do a little series around the city, you and me, and of course Jaro, the filmer. Go through all the spots and maybe have some stories to tell about some of the tricks that you did.
Also, we're going to try to skate
Yeah.
the spots again, if it's dry,
Yeah.
and have some fun. And
Awesome. Yeah. Cool. Looking forward to that. So that's everything there is to know about the Levi van Rijn skate. If you have more questions for Levi, drop them in the comments of this video, of course. If you want to get the skates, go to our store in Amsterdam or to our store in Berlin, because the skates are there as well. And of course you can order them on thisissoul.com. Alright, if you like content like this, subscribe to the channel and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!